Makes it worse, actually. Well, I'm glad you're doing 5 days of open houses. Makes it
Yeah,
worse.
it's something different. I'm not sure what to expect with the times. But with Mega Camp coming up and we're leaving Sunday, I want to get as many in as I possibly can. And then next week, I spoke with the wife and whatnot, and we're gonna do some evening ones starting like 4 to 6 or 4 to 7.
It's awesome. I think in your area, evenings might be beneficial, but you want to make sure it works for
I agree, but there's only one way to know if it works, and that's just to do it, right?
nothing to do it but to do it. Nothing to it but to do it. Is that what it is? That's what it is. Nothing to it but to do it. And Stephanie killed her husband. That's why he's not on the call this morning. Gotta love it. She's all, it's my team now. You work for me. We watched that movie Send Help. Yeah, this is a total situation here. If you guys don't know the movie, it's very creepy.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, it's the plane crash. The super egotistical man,
Oh, the mean boss guy?
mean boss guy, and then the lady like controls his life on the island, and it's
Yeah. Was it good? Because I was interested in that movie.
I liked it. I didn't think I was gonna like it, and I only came in probably 30 minutes into the movie, so I didn't even get the
Mm.
beginning part of it all. But I liked it. All right, we had 2 long days away from each other. 2 long days, 24 hours of avoidance, only to be answered by one thing, and that's wins, celebrations, or things that you're just dang proud of.
I
Ah,
got
damn.
a kind of cool one.
Yes, Eric's left pocket.
Right pocket.
Sure.
At least it's not the back pocket. But I had a client reach back to their agent in North Carolina and talk about how I helped them out a lot. Well, that agent referred me two clients from North Carolina that I've never even spoke to this agent before. Referred me to two clients that are PCSing to Fort Huachuca and said I was probably their best bet in assistance with VA. So that was pretty cool.
There you go. Love that.
I started in the morning doing showings, went and showed 10 houses to the person that's coming in from Phoenix, and then went and ran an open house for 2 hours, then showed two more houses, then crashed basically.
She had a full day of real estating,
Yes, definitely a full day.
full day of realtoring. Realtoring. Who else realtored this weekend?
It was fun though.
Good talk.
I did. I had a open house on Saturday.
Open house on Saturday. Good.
Yeah, just one person showed up though.
Yep.
Well,
I'm
two.
really glad you're talking through your pillow. We
Nope,
can't
not
understand you so muffled.
I'm local.
Not quite better. It's okay. We still love you for trying.
Oh, I got my earphones on. Maybe that's
Okay.
why.
That could be why.
Are your earphones underwater?
In a pillow, underwater.
No.
I got to go see some $1 million houses this weekend and be utterly disappointed in the quality of $1 million houses this weekend. It's always fun.
Steph and I called about 35 agents on Thursday to get an open house for Saturday. Did not get said open house. However, did make build a rapport with an agent that sent me some clients because they're out of the area. And Stephanie and I got one of those clients into contract yesterday.
Way to go, Team Fuller. That's amazing.
Stephanie called about 15 of those 35 agents.
So she did the lion's share of the work. I get it. I had a girl. Proud of you. Proud of you. Holly had a great open house experience. I know she did. Max had some awesome traffic at his open house.
Yes, yes.
He's too busy on Minecraft to answer us. It's okay.
It
This
is
was a
fun to call other agents to do their open houses, and there's so much misinformation. Agents are like, "Oh, we're not allowed to have other agents host our open houses." I'm like, that's not true, but okay.
You're at the same brokerage. Absolutely wrong. Even if you're not at the same brokerage, there could be an agreement between brokers to allow you to do that.
Exactly.
But you need to have certain precautions in place. Speaking of certain precautions in place, our mindset motivation reset for today is around that. Is what is your default? When things don't go right, what do you do? Fight or flight.
Oh, you big
Push
guy.
on. Push on because failure is not an option for me.
Okay. Push on. Failure's not an option. Do you buckle down and try a different avenue, or do you throw your hands up and say, you know what, it's not working, I quit?
I'll never give up. Too stubborn. I'll never give up.
Eric's pocket has spoken. How about the rest of you? I mean, there are literally 21 other people on this call, and I hear two voices.
You know, it's funny. This call gets real intimate if you click the hide non-video participants button.
It really does. It's like, oh shit, everyone goes. You got Stephanie, Max, and Mike. Up, and Dolan's on. We got a thumbs up, Dolan. We love you.
I like to
Okay, I gotta
Change-
speak up here.
change
I
my
default
tactics.
to what didn't work the last time.
look at different avenues.
I don't know what's going on. Audra's hearing random shit. Dolan saying random shit. All right, Audra, pause. Dolan, play.
I seem to, I'm got a mental disability. I always default to what
Can
didn't
you
work
guys
last
hear
time.
me?
Yes, we can hear you just fine, Audra. Just give it a second.
All right, third time, I default to what didn't work last time.
So you go back and do the exact same thing again, expecting a different response?
It is a mental illness, I understand, but that's where I'm at.
That's not a mental illness. That's insanity. But by definition,
Which is
insanity
a mental illness.
doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different response. But I love that though. Here's the thing, Audra, I know you were saying something about reading books and trying to figure something out. So your turn.
Yeah, I said I like to regroup.
Oh, regroup. Okay,
Yeah.
regroup.
Uh-huh.
Regroup.
look at
What
different
do you mean by
avenues.
regroup? What does that mean to you?
See what else works. Check out something different that others are doing or
Okay. So some peer testing, right? We go and ask questions and we get some other insight. Okay.
I have a question.
What's
It
up?
might sound kind of silly, but you see people with pop-ups and things like that. Can we do something like that where it's like, hey, come ask me a question, kind of bring them to you a little bit at any place?
Why couldn't you?
Yeah, why couldn't you?
That's my question. I'm just
It's even
asking.
more effective with tacos.
Like, you got Girl Scout cookies being sold. Why can't we sell ourselves like that? Kind of.
You can't. No one said you couldn't.
Come ask me a question. Okay. I was just curious. I don't know.
You're right. You don't know. But you know how you're going to know or not?
By asking questions.
By asking a question.
Honestly, though, that's actually a really great idea. I've never even thought about that.
it is.
Because you're not Heather, Eric.
Wait, where's the pop-up? I'm confused. What pop-up are we talking about?
This
I
came
did a farmer's
Yeah.
market.
else. Thank you guys. Love it. Derailed us, Heather, with a simple pop-up. Guys,
Sorry.
she's talking hypotheticals like, why can't I do this? Do it. There is no pop-up yet, Marianne. You have to create it first. But Heather's going to tell us where her pop-up is, and you can go to her to ask those questions.
But like a pop-up screen online or like pop-up in person, like
No, I just meant like something for shade. A pop-up outside of a
Oh,
busy shopping
got it.
center
A
or
canopy.
yeah.
Jessica, how did your farmers market thing go?
It was kind of slow because I had just started when the Vale started doing their farmers market. So it was like the first week they opened, so nobody really came.
Oh.
And then it got really hot, so I kind of stopped, but I did it for a couple of weeks.
I was
Well,
thinking
that's-
about doing that here in Sierra Vista.
I was
Very
just thinking like, hey, something on the pop-up or on the table out front saying, you have questions? Come talk
It
to
just
me about.
depends where you're at too, because if you go to like to a grocery store, you have to ask permission because a lot of the times they won't allow it unless you have. I don't know. I know some stores they don't allow it, like Sprouts, you can't do that.
Anything else on random lead generation tactics that you can do but didn't know you can do?
I told everybody this morning on the walk that there was a king snake if
It
they
was-
went to the right. So like it got me talking to every person. And then I was like, oh, by the way, here's my card.
Nice.
Do you guys just want a class on where to find buyers and sellers
Yes, that'd be good.
in your database?
Yes.
There you go. Damn. Pick up your phone, call people.
It's an MREA.
Hope
Yeah.
they answer.
So one of the greatest lines in this book, and I wish I could find it quickly, but I'm probably not able to, is that millionaire real estate agents don't think, can I do it? They think, why? Did someone say I can't?
I
They are
think
not
it's
limited
page
by the
24.
restrictions of other people. They are restricted by their own thoughts and creative nature. If you want to do something, do it. If you want to go and you want to set a pop-up and you want to do all kinds of stuff, then do it. Don't ask for permission. Here's your permission. Go do it. What was that, Jimmy?
I don't know. I was typing.
Yeah. I could probably find it in the actual PDF and just quick search it, but that goes along with the
wasn't-
same lines.
I wasn't listening.
That's okay. No one else was either.
Well, we're talking about pop-up canopies and stuff. I tuned out. Sorry.
No, I like the ideas. Like if you're doing something, and Audra kind of set up the T-ball for that. Is if you're gonna do something and you don't know how to do it, ask questions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Someone else out there has probably done something that you want to do. It may not be black and white, the exact same copy for print, but it might be similar enough to be able to say, you know what? I wasn't going to do a farmer's market, but I was going to do out front of a Home Depot. Right? Same thing. Same roundabout idea. But back to Dolan's thing of doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different response. Yes, it's a mental illness. It's also called insanity. But when you've got something that didn't work, do you throw the whole thing out and start over? Some of you do. What the reality says is your success might be a simple change away. Is it, oh, that didn't work, I got to throw out the entire playbook? Or do we change just one move in the playbook? I beg of you this week to look at the things that you're doing that are not working as well as they could be. And instead of scrapping the whole thing, well, open houses don't work. I only got one person through my open house and they had a realtor and this sucked. Change one thing about them. I told Marianne, when you're doing your open houses, do a live video. And she did one.
Yeah.
It was a hot mess, but everybody commented how hilarious and fun it was. So I guess it worked.
That's one thing you added to your open house to make it better.
Yeah. That's
Do
what
we
I
open houses all together? Like, no, we're not doing open houses. They suck. No, just change one thing. And if you're like, I don't know what to change, that's where we sprinkle in a little bit of Audra. Go ask questions.
Yeah.
Go seek some advice from the other people. Have a mastermind, right? Speaking of masterminds, we have one of the biggest real estate masterminds in the world coming up next week. Do you know what it is?
Mega camp.
Mega Camp. And those of you who don't have the thousands of dollars to go to Mega Camp this year, save up for next year and go. But instead, come to the office and be a part of the watch parties that are happening here. I don't in California, they may have doing some stuff too, but I know definitely in Tucson, Sierra Vista, Phoenix, Scottsdale, we're all in our ownership group are doing watch parties for the major events in Mega Camp. Free for you, thousands for me. You get ideas that you can sprinkle in, and we're talking one thing, one little pearl. This is one of the best ways for you to get out of a cycle of repetitive non-performance. I'm doing the same thing over and over again, and I'm not getting the same response. As the market moves away from you, you will continue to do the same things over and over and over and over and over. I'm going to say it over and over until you guys get annoyed of it. Over and over. Who's annoyed by it yet? Raise your hand as soon as you're annoyed. And over and over and over again.
Keep going.
And you will get less and less every single time. Well, how does that mean? Well, Dan, I do the same thing. I should get the same response, right? No.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you get less doing the same amount of work? Doing the same exact work? Why do you get less? Is the market stagnant?
No.
For those of you who don't understand what I mean by is the market stagnant is, does real estate wait for you? No. It's advancing in technology. It's advancing in consumerism. It's advancing in scale. It's advancing every single day in one way or another. We look at values, right? That's one way. We also look at inventory. That's another way. We also look at the technology platforms. Every single day, something new comes out that moves real estate further and further away from its origination point. Was the way people did business, look at me mispronouncing words, was the way people did the real estate business 20 years ago the same as it is today?
No.
Do you think it's going to be the same in 20 years from now?
No.
No. Are they greatly different?
Yes.
Did it change all at once?
No.
No. Who was with me back in 2024 when NAR said, hey, you no longer can have stated compensation in the MLS?
Yes.
Few of us, right? Michelle, as a veteran in the space, how did that ripple effect hit every agent that was paying attention?
Well, I don't know about every agent, but I felt like it didn't change the way we did business at all.
Now, let's go to the new agents that had just came into the business prior to that, and now it's all of a sudden this lightning change. How did it affect them? Oh my God, the sky is burning. The sky is burning. The world is falling apart. Oh my God, the world has changed. No. Now, let's fast forward. We're almost 2 years into this change. Has it done anything for business?
No.
Well, statistically, it says commissions have actually increased since the change.
They've gone up.
Yeah.
The agents are getting paid more. I saw an article. I don't know where it came from. I think it was our regional regional team sent it out yesterday. See if I can find it real quick. I may have deleted it. I'm notorious for deleting her emails before reading them. I skimmed this one though. And she said the real estate business isn't going away. Mediocre realtors are. Mediocre realtors are. And then those are the ones that are doing this, and it's not mediocrity by luck. It's mediocrity by choice. Because they're doing the same thing they used to do. They did the same thing year after year, day after day, month after month for years, right? I was successful doing this. Why am I not successful now? Well, you've gone into the cycle of doing the same thing, expecting a different result. Well, I'm doing the same thing. I should get the same result, except for the factor that the market is moving away from you. If you're not dividing into a learning environment, making learning part of your action plan, are you missing out on valuable things that could potentially give you that 1% change that will keep you in tune with the market? I can tell you first-handedly in the last 7 years that I've been at Keller Williams, things have changed. Not only with the company, with the expectation of its agents, with the deliver of value that has, but also what our agents are telling us that clients are wanting. Without change, you start to decay. People like to stay the same, right? Raise your hand or, give me a hoot and a holler or something if you don't like change. Couple of you. Yeah, right. Change is a little uncomfortable, a little rash shows up when you have change. That's why you keep full dollar bills. Change is one of those things people don't like because, well, now I have to figure out a new world. But under the surface level of, oh, it's different, can we find some commonalities, some similarities where the things work? And if you don't believe me, I want you guys to envision a white barn. And inside this barn, there are 6 horses. Okay, everyone see the white barn and 6 horses?
Yeah, I see.
Now paint the barn purple. Oh my God, it's a brand new barn, isn't it? What's inside of it?
Same.
6 horses.
It's the same 6 horses. Just because it's changed on the outside doesn't mean what's changed inside. And why do I use that metaphor is because, well, real estate's changing. You got to change the way you perceive things. You've got to change the way that you interact with things. You've got to change a lot of stuff on the surface. You're changing the color of your business. Fundamentally, it hasn't changed. We're helping match people and solve problems. Then we go into, if it's not working, I don't need to burn the whole barn down. I might need to fix the door latch. I'll tell you, most of the time when I'm talking to people and they're struggling in their business, it's a simple change that gets things moving. It's the mindset around, oh, I'm going on vacation. I'm not going to do anything this week. Oh, so you're taking an extra week off. What? Right? It's the perception of reality that changes their reality. So if you're doing the same thing that you did last week and you did not get the result you wanted from last week, what are you going to do differently? Because going into this week with the idea of I'm going to win, I'm going to do greatness, oh, I'm going to be amazing, and then running the exact same playbook, I hate to tell you, you're probably going to get less than you got last week. So maybe it's one more open house. Maybe it's doing open house at a different time. Maybe it's doing an open house period. You haven't done one in a while. Maybe it's a social media post. Maybe you're doing a social media video and a story versus just some words. Maybe it's just a social media post period because you haven't done one in a while. Maybe it's picking up the phone and actually doing your DTD2 and calling the people in your sphere of influence and the people that you like and love and know and trust. Because last week you didn't. There's no reason anybody fails in real estate. You have to give up. You have to give up doing the work. I have never met a fat person that ate cleanly and exercised regularly. Stephanie's over there smiling. You skinny woman, I get. Fucking you and me are gonna fight. I'm just. I've never met a fat person that ate cleanly and exercised regularly. Hi, Dan. I can say that from experience. When you do the right things and you do them consistently, are you going to get the results that you want? Yes.
On average,
Want more results, do more of the activities. If you're not getting the results you want, let's take a look at the activities and make subtle changes. We as human beings hate change. That's why evolution takes a long time. Did you know people fought the automobile? I don't want a car. My horse is just fine. I don't want to change. They're like, so you want to take a week and a half to get to town when we can do it in 35 minutes? Right? People fought railroads. People fought the mail system. People fought everything. And I'm sure people fought the internet. Just like people are fighting AI. And in 5, 10, 15, 30, 50 years from now, we're going to look back and all of that, and it's just how it was. You have the uncanny ability to change your entire life with a single decision. And that can be a change for greatness or absolute disaster. But it's on you to make the mental choice of where to go. Take inventory of what you're doing that's working or not. If it's working, do more of it. If it's not working, do less of it. If it's not getting you where you want to go, revisit where you're going. It's really hard to go north if you're always traveling south.
Dan, maybe remind people of your class tomorrow.
No, Mara. The middle is something.
I know, but it's part of learning new things. You were just talking about that.
I don't want people to come to my class. I don't want people to waste their time coming to my class to learn AI that's going to help them better their lives. I don't want it. I don't want you to show up and spend an hour invested in your future when you could just stay the way you've always been.
We're also offering free headshots if anybody hasn't noticed. So from 9 to 1, free headshots in Tucson, and Dan's meeting from 11 to 1. He's actually going to teach us for 2 hours, hopefully.
Hopefully.
And free lunch.
I like how she said hopefully, like I'm just going to abandon you guys. I don't want you to be there. I don't. Don't come if you're not going to do it. Don't go to class if you're not going to show up and learn. Hell, don't come to this call if you're not going to do anything to make your life better.
That's right.
Because this is a tribe of development. This is an environment that requires action. Because learning without implementation, learning without the actions to do better is just infotainment. But if you're going to take one thing, one pearl, one idea, one choice, and change it, so that it makes your life better, I got time for you all day. All day. So there's your mindset reset for today. If you're going to change something, it doesn't need to be a massive change. Just needs to be a well thought out, positive change in the direction you want to go. Was today worth your time?
Thank you so much, Dan. Big Dan.
But seriously, Tucson in the office, 11 o'clock tomorrow. We're doing some AI workshop stuff, not just flashcards and this is what you can do. It's helping you build out something you can use. Are you in?
See you there. I'll be
Yeah.
there.
All right,
Yeah.
spell